The 5 alleged suspects who kidnapped some students and also staff of Tulip International College Ishere in Ogun State have been arraigned before Justice John Soho of the Abuja Federal High Court about 24 hours after the court proceedings was stalled due to lack of an interpreter. Galaxy's Godfrey Obiemata reports that the court hearing did go ahead as an interpreter finally showed up to help with the court proceedings in both Pidgin and proper English. We have details in this report.
About 24 hours before Wednesday's hearing, an interpreter was the most sought-after personality, but none was on hand. And that situation eventually forced Justice John Soho to adjourn. But with an interpreter in Murtala Abdullahi, a judicial staff now present, the arraignment finally took place. The 5 defendants, Bekewe Agbojule, Egbasi Kumo Ayomi, Gospower Olopele, Toki Okuba, and Super Allen Baye, face a 5-count charge bordering on involvement in acts of hostage-taking, receiving ransom, and acts of terrorism. The defendants, who pleaded not guilty on all counts, had allegedly demanded and received a ransom of 2 million naira from the families of their victims to set them free, after their initial demands for 800 million and 50 million naira had failed. Their alleged crime is punishable under Nigeria's Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act 2013.
It's under the Terrorism Act, and if found guilty at the end of the trial, they are liable to life imprisonment. The punishment is life imprisonment.
And the prosecution says the 25 witnesses listed to give their testimonies during the trial are already set to do so.
All of our witnesses are ready. That's why we're in court. If we do not have witnesses, we won't be in court to try them, because all our witnesses are ready and are ready to testify, to establish the offenses against them. And if the court finds them guilty based on the evidence we are going to lay before the court.
Meanwhile, Justice Soho has adjourned the matter till 28th September for commencement of trial, and the defendants are to be remanded at the Kuje prison till then. Godfrey Obiemata, Galaxy News, Abuja.
Ondo State Police Command has paraded a 45-year-old palm wine tapper, Francis Bekewe, along with his 22-year-old son, David, and 6 others for their involvement in the kidnap and murder of an APC chieftain, Olumide Odimayo. Olumide was abducted at his country home last Thursday and was murdered a few days later. When the 8 suspects were arrested, an AK-49 rifle with 21 rounds of live ammunition were discovered by detectives with the support of local vigilantes. Addressing journalists, the Ondo State Police Commissioner Hilda Ebifuru Harrison described the kidnap case as an unfortunate one.
Mayo was evaded by the men you see there. He was kidnapped and killed in their custody. They not only kidnapped him, took him away, but killed him.
One of the suspects, David, who was found with the AK-49, said they all collectively planned the kidnap, which was initiated by his father, Francis.
As I get the man number, I can't tell this guy, say, now this guy say, he get this kind of connection. So he can say me, I give him the number. As I give him the number, so he can call the man, he follow and talk. As they talk finish, they can't do the connection.
Ondo State Police says it's frantically in search for the remaining members of the kidnap gang and assured the people of the state that none of the perpetrators will go scot-free.